All right, guys, welcome back. This video, we're gonna be talking about fantasy baseball. Baseball's upon us. Here we go, going to June. It's gonna be a good one here. So, me and Ethan, we're both gonna give you two players to trade for right now that we think that are underappreciated and give you good value the rest of the season. I'm gonna start us off with Ozzy Albies. So, as we all know, he's even from last year been disappointing, but as we can see right now, he's on a streak, 11 game hitting streak, batting 389 this past week. Past 2 weeks, 366, 15 hits out of 41 at bats. There's going to be value there. No home runs yet, but as we all know, second base can be short in decent players. So I think Ozzy Albies can be a great buy low right now, but he could be hitting to that buy high. So right now, jump on your opportunity of getting him and get that in your team.
No. Yeah, I agree. Second base tough, especially with Altuve playing pretty bad this year. Not really a lot of second baseman. And with 11 game hitting streak, I didn't know that. I might have to go after him now. But I'm gonna say my first target is Willy Adames. Willy Adames, last year 25 bags. 25 bags? Yeah, 25 bags. He had 25 bags. This year, only two. So there's definitely upside for him to grow in the second half with bags, especially since last year, his second half of the season, and for most of his career, if not all of his career, second half is always better for him. He finished up in most leagues 23rd ranked. So I think with the bags, he can up his rank. And other than this past 2 weeks, his last his weeks before the last 2 weeks, so his third and fourth week of this month or last month was actually good. So definitely, I think you should trade for him. He has the stolen base upside if you want that. If you're in a stolen base league, and he has a good average as well.
Yeah, he'd be good for categories. He can hit the home run. He has power, so
Yeah,
that power and speed can help a lot of guys with their category leagues.
yeah.
I'm gonna move on to the pitcher. So Ryan Papio, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Not too sure, but this kid he's not a kid. He's like 27, turning 28, I think.
Hmm.
But he's been awesome for the Tampa Bay Rays. They just clean swept our Jays back in Florida, Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa.
So this guy's got some nice stuff, especially that curveball. I think everyone's seeing it on social media how he's throwing it right now. It's
Yeah.
pretty insane. So his last three starts, he's 1-1, 19 innings, 14 Ks, a 2.84 ERA with a 105 whip with three quality starts. I think this guy has the potential to become a nice ace again for the Tampa Bay Rays. They keep finding these gems. He's from the Los Angeles Dodgers, so that's another one who got away. But they're so great with developing pitchers. I think this guy has the potential to be I, I would say a SB2 for your lineup. If you can get him behind a Garrett Crochet or maybe who else would you say is a top pitching guy right now? Skeens. If you can get him behind
Yes,
Skeens as well,
Skeens. Yeah.
you're gonna be looking good for your team. So yeah, Ryan Papio, get him going. Try and get him because he's gonna be a hot commodity soon. So try and get a deal done for him.
Yeah, for sure. I really like Papio. If you can get him, especially in keeper leagues, he's 29, so he's a little bit older. But for keeper
Yeah,
leagues, I think this year is gonna be the second half is gonna be really great, but next year is gonna be skyrocketing.
yeah,
But my pitcher is Dylan Cease. The Ks are there. If you look at his past five starts, I think he had like
yeah.
10 Ks, 8 Ks, 6 Ks, 3 Ks one
High
game.
high volume.
That
Yeah,
he has a lot of he can K guys, but the ERA just isn't there. I think he has a 3 point something ERA in the last month, 3.76 in the last month. Like he just needs to fix that, and I think he can. Like in my opinion, he's one of the best pitchers in the league,
yeah,
and I think he's on San Diego. They need to fix themselves up a little bit, but I
yeah.
think
I mean
Dylan
his
Cease definitely going to be great second half. The
His
K's are
past
there.
four his past four starts have been great. I mean, his last one against Atlanta was alright at 5.4 ERA, 8 Ks though in five
Yeah,
innings. So
yeah,
he
like
probably got touched up in one inning. So that
yeah,
probably. But the last three before that, about 6 and 2/3. So I think there'd be good value to try and get him,
yeah. His
especially maybe because the owners right now, I think they're probably sick of him. Maybe they're like, let's try something else. If you can try and woo that owner, saying, okay,
yeah,
he's pretty inconsistent, and try and get him to budge on something else that you have that could be, quality for the other team to get. But yeah, that's still in Cease. I was trying to trade for him, but
yeah,
got rejected.
yeah.
But we're gonna keep
I
trying.
mean, yeah, bro. 8 Ks, 6 Ks, 10 Ks, 9 Ks, 3 Ks, 6 Ks in his last six starts.
Yeah,
So
man. He's a
the Ks are
good pitcher.
there,
It's
and
just rough start to the season. That's it.
yeah, especially on a good San Diego team. Obviously,
Yeah.
they had the potential to be good. So
I mean, hey, the Jays swept them. We were there to
yeah,
witness it. Gavin
yeah,
Sheets, though, shot him out. Shout
yeah.
out Gavin Sheets. Holy frick.
Yeah,
But yeah, alrighty guys.
that's our
If you liked it, let us know if you want us to make more videos of this.
yeah,
In the comment section, hit the like
yeah.
button and all that type of stuff. Hit the subscribe button. We're new to this, but
Alright.
yeah. All right, boys, take it easy.